Snyder Man, friendly neighborhood dealer man. Spins a deal any size. You got good stuff, he will buy. Hey there, here comes the Snyder Man. Here comes the Snyder Man. Here comes the Snyder Man. Snyder Man.
Hey folks, it's Anthony for Anthony's Comic Book Art. And it's Monday, and we were very busy over the weekend. We're very busy. We had JP's Wayne show. We did a bunch of action at that show. We did a bunch of business, and you're distracting me. Why are you distracting me?
I'm being very quiet.
You're within 10 feet. What are you looking for?
Robotech ambush bug. Those are the main things. The ambush bug is still here. It is in.
You know what this business is about? It's about customer acquisition and what's the R word?
Reception.
No.
Revisit.
Revisit?
Renewal.
Renewal?
Retainment.
Oh my God, a teaching moment for Rich.
I'm learning so much.
My young Padawan. All right, so I answered this guy. This is like cheap enough. I answered this guy. We don't do half price. This is in the Tim Truman.
Yeah.
Tim Truman book. Color guides, that's your problem. Color guides, that's your problem. Hulk or Mike Zeck?
Thank you. Very helpful.
And Robotech could be in that Voltron.
I was thinking maybe
Voltron and Transformers book, like big robot book.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
All right, that'll be all. That'll be all. I love Meryl Streep in Devil Wears Prada. Anyway, so what it all culminated with, or to, I don't know the proper pronunciation. What did it culminate with? Culminate to? Which one? Somebody, any English teachers in the room? With? With, okay, with. It culminated with. Oh yeah, with would be an ongoing conjunction junction. What's your function? Hooking up 181s, 92 or better. So this is what it all culminated with. Picking up a Hulk 181 92, baby. Hulk smash, little Wolverine. Arr. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, this makes my heart sing. Listen. Now you can't hear it through my ribs. Anyway, this book I bought off the twirly rack at the 7-Eleven. I love it so much. Wow. First full appearance of Wolverine. And then they throw in Wendigo appearance. Like, who cares? Who cares? Wow. So we're just gonna leave this table nice and empty, and just this. Oh, let's just look at that. How about a matching pair, you say? Ha ha ha! That's not all. What about how about a 9.2 giant size X-Men 1 to go with your Hulk 181? A nice matching pair. Actually, I think this has a little upgrade potential. So this one and this one. This is an older label. This is a Clearview case. So we have a nice giant size X-Men 1, 9.2, and this just in, a Hulk 181, 9.2. Wow. Wow. I bought this one off the newsstand. This is the Genesis. This is the book that I can still remember. Seeing it on the twirly rack at the 7-Eleven and saying, wow, this is gonna be a good one. And I bought 2 of them. So it was that instinct in me that was alive when I was 11 years old that built this business. Okay. How about a triptych, triple action? 1, 2, 3. Yes. 1, 2, and 3. There you go. Now, I'm sorry to disappoint you. This is only an 8.0. I wish it was a 9.2 as well. But if you look at that very closely, Dave Cockrum. It's signed by Dave Cockrum on the inside. When back in the day when they didn't sign on the cover because they didn't want to deface the cover, they would sign on the indenture page. That was the rule of thumb with artists. That would they would open the comic book and sign it on the inside. That was where their name first appeared anyway. I remember one of my, I think it was my first comic show ever, somehow C.C. Beck was there, and I had him sign 2 Shazam books, and I remember him opening them and signing them, C.C. Beck, C.C. Beck. That was a long time ago. Anyway, what we have here is the first appearance of Wolverine, or Weapon X, as he was called. And the second appearance of Wolverine, again, I went over how they made this an international team by which to, where's Storm? Oh, there she is. Wow, I was upside down. I wasn't seeing that right. And then you have the third appearance. So first appearance of Wolverine, second appearance of Wolverine, third appearance of Wolverine. All these can be yours from Anthony's Comic Book Art. So I want to geek out on comic books. I like comic books. I mean, yeah, I'm known mostly as an art dealer, but the whole, mail order business and the staff is supported by, buying and selling comic books and the artwork. I mean, my business model differs in the way that, the average price per sale on a piece of artwork or an art order is probably 10 times higher than that of a comic book, a raw comic book, I should say. But these are the comics that made this business. Yep. Hulk 181, Giant Size X-Men, X-Men 94, signed by the creator, Dave Cockrum. Wow. Wow. So, what's funny is, well, he did do this cover, right? No, he didn't. Wow. Yeah. Gil Kane did these 2 covers. And then Herb did this. So Herb Trimpe did this. And then Gil Kane was doing these covers. They didn't even let Cockrum do the covers. Maybe they didn't think he was a good cover artist in that respect. Wow, that's crazy. So you have this international team that they developed to appeal to all markets. Storm from Africa, Wolverine was Canadian, Cyclops, who's back here just kind of hidden, is, American carryover. I guess they thought maybe he was the most popular But then they had Gene around. They had Gene. Where's Gene? Is Gene on that cover? No, she's not. Wow. And then they had the Native American Thunderbird, but they killed him off in a couple issues. He's like a red shirt on Star Trek. I mean, like, but they brought him back. I don't know. It was strange. I liked that character when I was a kid. You know, the first time you see him, he's horn wrestling a buffalo. You know, that was pretty cool. And then Nightcrawler's from Germany, and the big Colossus is from Russia, of course. So you had an international team that was gonna make this book, you know, the immortal book it became, but not really, because it was more of the writing by Chris Claremont that really made this run so amazing. Now, Len Wein actually did this story. Okay. So the Len Wein did the 181, and then the giant size. Did he carry over? Oh, did he carry over? Yep. Oh, okay. So there was a dual credit of Len Wein and Chris Claremont on 94. So that's interesting. Oh yeah, Sunfire was in this batch. Sunfire, but he had an attitude and he left. So they had a Japanese guy as well. All right, so I just wanted to geek out on these 3 comic books because these are amazing. I love them. But like everything else, there's a right price for everything that is the, man. These pull on my heartstrings, really. So I just want to put those out there. If you're interested, you can text me at the 917 number and get prices. I already have somebody local that might be let me check. Is it? What? Whoop, whoop. Let me see. Oh. All right, well, okay, the 181 is still available. And hit us up here at Anthony's Comic Book Art. And guess what? This week is a comic book art is back as Bill is coming back from vacation. And remember, here at Anthony's Comic Book Art, we don't need no stinking vacations. So we'll be getting our art together and having a big show on Wednesday. And Sharon's got a beautiful cake planned, you know, that says something about where she's at. And my lovely wife is making a statement with that. And I'm Anthony with Anthony's Comic Book Art. You keep calm, keep collecting, and we will see you tomorrow. Snyder Man, friendly neighborhood dealer man, spins a deal any size. You got good stuff, he will buy. Hey there, here comes the Snyder Man. Here comes the Snyder Man. Here comes the Snyder Man. Snyder Man.